We're here in Raymond James Stadium in beautiful Tampa, Florida. Thanks for joining us. These two teams are ready to go, and it should be a great one as the Broncos get set to take on the Buccaneers. Welcome to the game. Al Michaels and John Madden here, broadcasting live. So pull up a chair and relax because this is going to be a good one.
You talk about a quarterback who can lead his team to victory. This guy has all the tools you look for. Great arm, pocket presence, and the ability to hit a receiver anywhere on the field. There's not too many like this guy, and we could see him put up big numbers in this one.
The former first overall pick from USC makes a great target for him every game. I think most people in the league like to think that he's deceptively fast. That allows him to sneak past the defense for big gains. Now, whether or not he'll be able to against this defense is something we'll be paying a lot of attention to.
And you can tell that defense is fired up and ready to go. I don't think we should keep them waiting any longer.
A much-anticipated game ready to begin as we're lined up for the kickoff. Number 4 will be kicking off.
Kicking off to start the game.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 11. The 40. They'll start near midfield following the return.
Now they only have 20 yards to go or so to get into scoring range. When you start your drive with a short field in front of you, it makes putting points on the board a whole heck of a lot easier.
Our EA Sports Coaching Close-Up features two of the premier coaches in the National Football League. Second-year Buccaneers head coach John Gruden has a reputation for sleeping just a couple of hours a night and preparing meticulously for each game. Last year, he won the Super Bowl in his first season as the Tampa Bay coach. The touch pass finds the receiver for the first down.
And the receiver did a nice job of hauling in that high pass to get it.
Continue looking at our EA Sports Coach Close-Up with Broncos head coach Mike Shanahan, whose defense likes to blitz aggressively. The Bronco defense will often show blitz at the line, bringing 8 players into the box, and then occasionally drop back into coverage. He just barely got it off, and he paid for it.
Hey, the defense was sitting in the zone, watching the quarterback out. They saw where he was looking, and he didn't see them watching, and boom, he threw it right into that zone coverage.
Strength versus strength here today, John. One of the top running backs in the league against one of the dominant run-stopping teams.
You know, this is like some classic heavyweight fight. I bet we won't know who the winner is till the last round.
Toss play to the left. And he's tackled behind the line by Rice. That play wasn't going anywhere except backward.
I'll tell you, sometimes the back needs to know when to just go down because he's trying to make something happen that's not going to happen, and they end up losing a bunch of yards.
It's second down and a long way to go. Ball on their own 33. Gordon, the deep back. Great fake. Throwing. Lynch makes the stop at the 49-yard line. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Get in there.
Plummer gets set. Looking upfield. Play action. Good idea bringing the blitz in.
That was a heck of a play. I think he felt the rush coming. He just couldn't get out of there quickly enough.
Second and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line. Porter. They'll go with a play fake. Throws it, and it's complete. Sharp ran a nice route on that pass play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass, and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
Man in motion.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Tosses it out to the right. He's tackled behind the line by Rudd. He starts out the wrong way and winds up losing yardage.
Yeah, they got good penetration on the line. Guys flying to the ball, getting to the ball carrier, making a heck of a defensive play.
Williams lines up deep for the punt return. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 19. Johnson sends a man in motion. Receives the handoff. Stiff arm to the ground. 30. He contributed with a nice gain there.
He blasts through the line and picks up a good chunk of yardage.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 37-yard line.
Hits the pass off, and he hits his target. Good play. Nice execution on that play call.
That pass play was almost perfect. The only thing they didn't do was score.
Under pressure with the pass. Looks like he might have had another option out there, John.
Yeah, he had a receiver wide open. He just didn't see him.
The Broncos come out on a nickel pack. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. That incomplete pass will bring up 3rd down.
The intended receiver on the play.
3rd and long. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Fire out, set.
Pressure. Fires to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. Man in motion. Going to the left. Gain of about 1.
With the carry, 1-yard gain on the play.
The Buccaneers come out on a nickel package.
On the 20-yard line.
On the carry. Fakes the handoff. Tried to take off with it, but the defense was waiting.
And that's the advantage to running a zone coverage. Everyone is looking at the quarterback, and it makes it much more difficult for him to run for any yardage.
It's 3rd down and 7 to go. Ball on their own 23. Throws it. Has room. Catch made on the run.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. They're in a hole here on 3rd down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Dropping back. He brought it down and ran with it, John.
The quarterback felt some pressure coming from the outside, and he decided to pull it down and run with it.
Ball at midfield. Going to the left. And he's brought down at the 49-yard line. Gain of about 1. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. About a 2-yard gain here.
On the run, gain of 2 on the play.
The lineup for what will be his 2nd punt of the game. Here's the kick. He's waiting for the fair catch.
There was no need to try and return that one, but he made the right decision there.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 17. Pittman lines up behind his fullback in the I. Passing on 1st down. Closes in. Great play in the backfield by Price. Nowhere to throw at that time.
Nowhere to run either. He's got to do a better job of reading the defense before the snap. Then get the ball out to your check down receiver before the rush can get to you.
The defense on both sides dominant so far as the 1st quarter comes to an end. No score. The teams have switched sides and will start the 2nd quarter. Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack. The Broncos come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
Dropping back. Throwing. Intercepted. Off and running. He'll high-step his way across the goal line. Touchdown, Broncos. He showed tremendous ability to get up there for the interception.
He waited, then wham! He jumped up there and just stole that pass.
Elam comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. And he tacks on the extra point. Here's the kickoff team.
He is lined up for the kickoff. Number 84, back deep to return.
Nice kick and returnable. He'll choose to just down this one and start at the 20. So he downs the kick in the end zone. And the halfback picks up about 3. Under pressure, gets rid of it. Almost got it. He couldn't come up with the interception.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. You don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
Pittman lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
On the 23-yard line.
Drops back. Pressure coming.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on third down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 35. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Just about a 3-yard gain there.
The ball carrier, 3-yard gain on the play.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Pressure, gets the pass off. No completion there.
I think he was trying to do something with it before he had it. You have to look the pass into your hands and secure it before you start thinking about running it downfield.
They need 7. Ball on their own 38.
Give it all you got. Set.
Closing in. Interception. The defender was all over that one.
He just stepped in front of that one. He saw his opportunity, and boom, he took it.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception.
Drop back. Drop.
Plummer gets set. Man in motion. Gordon. Off and run. The 40. Gain of 9 on the play.
The ball carrier, 9-yard gain on the play. Second and inches. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Take him out. Get him low. Set. To the left.
Gordon. Portis couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
3rd and 1 coming up on this play. Ball on the 38-yard line.
3rd and 1. Ball on the 38-yard line.
They give it to the halfback. And a fumble. The Broncos roll on. They got that one back.
They just dodged a bullet on that one. Now they have to do a better job of hanging on the ball because they might not be so lucky the next time.
Number 4 would like to place this one inside the 10. Here's the punt. And this punt will sail out of bounds. Johnson gets set. Lays into him with a stiff arm. About a 4-yard gain there. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Drops back. Stepping up, under pressure, and he makes the grab. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
Bulldog under. Give it all you got.
Mobley drags the ball carrier down behind the line. Not what they were looking for on that play call.
Yeah, the back just couldn't decide where he wanted to go with it. He hesitated just a little. By the time he decided where he wanted to go with it, the defense was all over him.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first half. Second and long. Ball on their own 37.
Sideline to sideline. They got nothing.
Pittman, the deep back.
13. Ball on the 37.
Here comes the blitz. With the throw, he finds his man. Johnson delivered the pass right on time, John.
And I love the way this guy throws a football. He has great touch and seems to always be putting it right there in the numbers.
Gets the pass off. With the adjustment, he has it. The 30. That play was executed to perfection.
And when we were watching them in practice, they were running this play. That's almost one of those sandlot type of deals where you go long and I'll get it to you.
Pass play here on first down. Pressure coming, gunning this one to the end zone. Nearly intercepted. Should have picked that one off.
And as a defender, you don't get too many opportunities like that. And when you're able to get two hands on it in your end zone, you're in a perfect position. Heck, you have to make that interception.
So it's second down now.
And here's a chance for the offense to make their move. The defense could be sending a blitz, so I'd go with something to my running back. A swing pass or maybe even a screen. If they execute, they could put this one in the end zone.
With the pass, and he'll take it out of bounds at the 13. Beat the blitz, decent game.
He never seems to rush back there in the pocket. He takes his time, finds his man, and puts it right on the money.
They need 5. Ball on the 13-yard line. Pressure with the throw, and this pass is completed. They've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been one first down after another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here. Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Fires for the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Big play there, coming away with the interception in the end zone.
That's a heck of a job by the defense to take away a possible score. Hey, this is why you run those 2-minute drills in practice for a situation like this. The only difference is this isn't the scout team defense.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 20. Closing in, throwing. Not a whole lot on that one.
That's what bringing the blitz will do. It'll force you to make the throw before you want to. They're just lucky he didn't throw it to the other team.
Denver calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left. Second and 9. Ball on their own 21. The Buccaneers line up in the quarter defense.
On the 21-yard line.
Looking for an option with the pass. He finds his man. Tackled at the 34. Plummer showed his strong arm and lightning release on that throw.
That's just to display a great hand shown by that receiver. The throw was a little off the mark, but he got his fingertips on it and brought it in for the catch.
They're trying to move the ball downfield and increase their lead before halftime.
Get at him, Keith.
Passing on first down. And the quarterback gets dumped for the safe.
His receiver might have had a step to the outside. The rush got to him just before he could get rid of it.
Following the sack, it's second and long.
We'll see.
With the throw, and they beat the blitz on a good throw.
They knew the defense was coming on a blitz, and when the pressure doesn't get to the quarterback quickly enough, somebody's going to be open downfield. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
A little over 4 to go.
Bring that pain, baby.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Great fake.
Number 16, the ball carrier. 3-yard gain on the play.
Number 4 is looking for a good punt here. Barber sets up, waiting for the punt. It's the end of the second quarter with the score, Denver 7, Tampa Bay 0.
Tampa Bay, nothing.
Let's take a look at our halftime stats.
Tampa Bay is lined up for the kickoff. Number 22 back deep to return.
It's on its way. From the 14. The Broncos will start the drive from the 27-yard line.
On the return. They'll start the drive at the 27-yard line. First and 10.
We got nothing.
It's the toss to the right. Just about a 3-yard gain there.
3-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 7 to go.
That's all you. Give it all you got, D. Come on.
Plummer gets set.
Get in there, Ron.
Dropping back, under pressure, throws it, perfect pass. The 40, the 30, and they finally make the tackle at the 26-yard line. What a play.
Long pass, long gain after the catch. They did everything but score on that one.
First and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Back off, DB. Set.
He'll get it again. Gain of a couple on that carry.
The ball carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
Come on, partner. Walk out right. Set. Look straight. Ain't got nothing.
Gets the pass off. On one. The fullback was on the receiving end.
And he's a good option coming out of the backfield. He can do a lot more than just block. He can catch it out of the backfield, carry it, and heck, I've even seen him throw it once or twice.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 15-yard line. Looking upfield. Portis couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined, and they get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Lose it.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. Throws it, a little off target, but caught. The defense, I think, gave him too big of a cushion on that play.
If you're going to sit back there in the zone, there are bound to be some holes in the pass coverage. Good quarterbacks will take advantage of that, using short passes underneath to move the ball.
And this is the 7th play of this drive. Steps up, goes to the end zone. The defender's got it. He has to make better decisions than that near the goal line.
And that's exactly what not to do when you have the ball near the end zone. You have a lot less room to work with, and the quarterback can't force throws like that.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. Johnson sets up. To the air on 1st down. Throwing right to him. He has some room. To the 20. Perfect pass leading to extra yardage after the catch.
The receiver found a seam in the defense, allowing him to make the catch and pick up some extra yardage before the defense was able to catch him.
Gain of a couple on that carry. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. The backs are lined up in an I. Pressure coming with the throw. Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information.
First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Johnson with a man in motion.
Let's go, come on. Cowboy.
Pittman has room.
Now here it is. He shows a lot of determination in getting to the ball carrier on this one. Look at how he fights off the blocker, and he makes a heck of a play to bring him down.
You got him. Fire out.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Passing on first down. Pressure, gets rid of it. Throw. The defender brings him down at the 24-yard line. Give him some time, he'll hit his man.
And the thing is, he doesn't care how big that window is. With his accuracy, everyone's open.
Bulldog under.
Closing in. This one falls incomplete, so he can't get it to him.
That pass was clearly overthrown.
Seventh play of this drive. Throwing. And this pass is completed. Johnson delivered that one with just the right amount of touch.
He's one of those guys who's extremely accurate with his passes. His receivers rarely have to make any adjustments in their routes to come up with a ball.
It's 3rd down and a yard. Ball on the 15-yard line. 8th play of this drive. Another run. Pittman didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
So this field goal attempt will be from about 33 yards away. And it's on its way. And that kick is right on target. The Buccaneers regain the momentum with that score, John.
You can feel the momentum shifting.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 34 back to return.
Good kick, should be returnable. From the 9. An interception brought the last drive to an abrupt end. They'll do a better job, I think, of protecting the ball this time around. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
The 21-yard line.
Comes the heat. Got it, you got it. Run, run.
Plummer sets up. Carswell, the motion man. Gets the toss to the right. Portis didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them off sides.
Under pressure with the pass. This pass is incomplete. He couldn't bring that pass in.
Yeah, and the receiver dropped it. He was either thinking about the hit that was coming or the run after the pass. But you have to think about the catch first.
Tampa Bay comes out in their nickel package.
Let's go, come on.
Plummer gets set. McCaffrey, the motion man. Throwing. Drops the interception. Didn't even see the defender, and it almost ended up as an interception.
Yeah, maybe he was expecting man-to-man, and they dropped into his zone. He threw off his reads and where he thought the defense was going to be.
The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. For the fourth time, he's brought in to kick the ball away. Here's the kick. And he signals for the fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on their own 45.
Set. Ain't no.
Right, got very good penetration there. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
Come on, partner.
Drops back. Pressure coming. Throwing short to the right side. The defender was able to put the pressure on, forcing the incomplete pass.
Creating pressure can really change the way an offense operates. They need to keep some extra blockers in, either a tight end on the line or a back that can help them out with their protection.
Hit him low. Ain't got nothing.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 43-yard line.
Gets the pass off. They move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
The Buccaneers line up in Tripp's bunch.
On the 38-yard line.
We'll see. Take him out.
Dropping back to pass on first down. With the throw. And a fumble. So they have first and 10 here.
Catch the ball, man. Get in there, line. Got set.
Into the open. He's at the 20. Still running. Sheds the Panther. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. Dramatica comes in for the extra point. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. A good-looking drive, and they score the touchdown. And the offensive unit should be very pleased with their performance on that one.
Yeah, that was a nice job of keeping those chains moving and avoiding costly penalties. Now they've got to see if they can keep this momentum that they have established going for the remainder of this game.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 34.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 2-yard line. On their last drive, it was 3 plays and out, and now the offense comes out onto the field once again. Tailback looks for a seam in the middle, but there's nothing there.
The defense had great penetration, and they were right there to cover their gap assignments.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
With the carry, spins away. McFarland hauls him down behind the line. The offensive line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner is stuffed.
As soon as he got the ball, there was a defender in his face to knock him down.
Pressure, throws it. This pass is incomplete. That drop pass brings up 4th down.
That is a catch you have to make. The quarterback did a pretty good job getting the ball to his receiver, and he just dropped it.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch. He can't control the ball. The Broncos are there to pick up the ball. Ball right around midfield.
Fire out. Come on, get up.
Hand it off. Lays into him with a stiff arm. Picks up maybe 3 on that carry.
3-yard gain on the play.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Closing in. Gets rid of it. He delivers the forearm. Portis was waiting for that one.
There's no defense for a perfect pass by the quarterback.
So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on 3rd down.
3rd down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
Portis. Records the stop at the 39. About a 2-yard gain here. Number 4 is back to punt. Here's the punt. This one goes out of bounds. They were very efficient on their last drive, relying on the running game as they move down the field. And let's see if they go back to the run here. So they have 1st and 10 here. Johnson sets up, under pressure, throws it right on time. He never hesitated on that pass.
That was quite a throw. This guy's been blessed with a golden arm.
First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Set. Get at him, D. You got him. You got him.
Pittman. 4, maybe 5 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down and 6 to go. Ball on their own 41.
Second and 6. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Bust his grill. Drop back. Drop. Set.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark. Johnson with a man in motion.
Now you move.
Holstein. Rumbles ahead for a yard, maybe 2.
1 yard.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
They need 5. Denver comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
They get the call again. Denver will call a timeout here. They have 1 timeout remaining. Pittman is closing in on 100 yards rushing. This one is just about in the books. Only 1 man in the backfield.
Get in there. Hook out right. Sideline to sideline. Hold on, gun.
Pulls him over. Denver calls a timeout. They have none left. The ball is right at midfield.
Cowboy. Bring that pain, baby.
The backs are lined up in an I, using motion.
On the 47-yard line.
Bust his grill, D.
Gives the ball off. 4-yard pickup there by the fullback.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Come on now.
And we can attribute this lead to their ability to convert on 3rd down. Receives the handoff. Great move. Gain of about 1.
On the run. 1-yard gain on the play.
They couldn't get another first to run out the clock. They'll have to punt. They'll try to place this inside the 10. Here's the kick. And he signals for the fair catch. Past the goal line, no return here.
Watch this. This guy's going all out trying to save this from being a touchback. He does a heck of a job of getting there to keep it out of the end zone and set his defense up with great field position. They got some time, but they need to get out of bounds to get to about the 35 to give their kicker a chance.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Bust his grill. Set.
Plummer with a man in motion. Passing on 1st down. Pressure coming. Slings it to the outside. He went down very hard after getting that pass away.
The defensive coordinator is pulling out everything. He's throwing his whole arsenal at him right now. The defense can't relax here. All these guys need is a field goal. Once they pass midfield, the defense really has to tighten up.
Throwing. This one falls incomplete. He was there, got his hands on it, but just couldn't make the catch.
He was there, and the quarterback found him with a ball. Just bounced off his hands.
They'll be looking to convert here on 3rd down.
One thing they can't afford to do here is take a sack. So they might want to keep in a back to block for maximum protection.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Throws it. Picked off. Sacked. And he forced that one.
Yeah, and the key to that play was the pressure on the quarterback. They were in his face, and they caused the throw into the middle of the defensive zone for an interception.
This one will be over with a kneel down or maybe 2. They're within striking distance here. Second and long coming up here. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Here come the heat. Set.
2nd and 12. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Fire out. Come on, partner. Stay after him. Sideline to sideline. Bust his grave. Take him out. Is that all you got? Ball. Walk out right.
The gun signals the end of the game. The final score is Tampa Bay 10, Denver 7. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports. Delta O'Neill is our horse trailer player of the game.